Hi boys and girls, it is Thursday morning. We're going to be doing our addition worksheet. Now, I went over these with you last week. If you're still confused about them, watch that video, but we're gonna do one more together. Let's do the very first one. 897 plus 628. I think that's it. Now, what is the first thing I do? I'm gonna draw my columns. If you want to, you can do it. You don't have to. For me, this makes it a little bit easier. We always start where? We start in our ones place. Let's say our place value together. Ones, tens, hundreds. Let's go ahead and draw one line here. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Let's write that. Thou, you don't have to write it, I'm gonna write it. 100, tens, and ones. We always start at our ones place because we might have to carry, okay? So 7 plus 8 is 15. Do I put the 15 like this? Of course not, because you can only have one number there. So we're going to take that 1, because if we look at 15, this is the ones place and the tens place. So we're going to put our 5 in the ones, and we're going to carry our number up to our tens. Then we're going to go 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 2 is 11, 12. Is that how we do it? No, because we can only have one number. So we're going to erase that 1, and what are we going to do with that 1? We're going to carry it up to the next column. Then we go 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 6 is 15. No, right? We're not going to do that. I think you're getting the hang of it. We're going to carry that 1 up to here. And then 1 plus 0, we'll just put it down. Then we're going to count 1, 2, 3, put a comma. We have 1,525. So we have 1,000, 1 in the thousands place, 5 in the hundreds place, 2 in the tens place, and 5 in the ones. That means we have 1,000, we have 5 hundreds, and we have 2 tens, and we have 5 ones. So we read this 1,525. Let's do one more together, and then you can do them on your own, all right? Let's do the next one, 315. Don't be lazy, boys and girls. Follow what I'm doing. Don't just write the answer. Do it with me as I do it so that you can learn. I'm going to split my columns up. 5 plus 3 is what? 8. We put 8 there because we start in our ones place. Now let's move to our tens place. 1 plus 7 is 8. And 3 plus 4 is 7. How easy was that? We didn't have to carry or anything. Okay, so do the rest of these this week and turn those in to me. Now let's do our multiplication. Now I know that most of you know how to do all this, but you know what? It's good review and it's good building foundational things. Okay, let's go the very first one. 32 times 14. I'm going to split my lines down like this. We have our ones, tens, hundreds. And then the next one would be, if we did that, would be thousands, right? So we're going to start multiplying because notice it's multiplication, it's not addition. So we're going to multiply. 4, we're going to start where? In our ones place, right? So 4 times 2 is what? Is 8. Put that in our 8. 4 times 3 is 12. Is that right? Well, of course it's not. We got to carry this 1 where? We got to carry that 1 to the hundreds. All right? Actually, we're going to carry it up there, but we just put it right here. We don't have to carry it because there's nothing there. If there was a number there, let's say this was 300 again, then we'd carry it to the top. But since there's nothing here, we just stick it right there. All right? Now, we're going to start using our tens place. So do we start in our ones place or do we start in our tens place? Well, if we're going to multiply with our tens place, we have to start in our tens place. So what goes in our ones place? Put a 0. Okay? We got to put a 0 because we're not starting in our ones place. We already did that. Now we're going to go 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. All right, we're done. Draw a line, and we're going to add those. Where do we start adding? Do we start over here? No, we start in our ones place. Ones, tens, hundreds. 8 plus 0 is 8. 2 plus 2 is 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. What is our answer? 448. Okay? Let's do one more together. See if I can erase these without messing up all, oh well, who cares? I'll just draw the lines again. The easier, let's do the next one. Let's do the one right underneath it. 16, actually, let's not do that one. Let's do the very last one. 98, oh, look, I'm already putting it wrong. I'm putting my 9 in my hundreds place. Don't want to do that. 98 times what number? 26. 26. Let's draw our bars. Okay? So we have our ones, tens, hundreds, thousands place. We're going to start in our ones place. 6 times 8 is 48. Do we write it like this? No, because only one number can go there. Let's take that 4 and draw it up to the top. Now we're going to go 6 times 9 is 54, plus 4, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. Are we going to write 58 in here? No, boys and girls, only one number per column. So this 50 gets carried over to the next column into the hundreds. Now, we're going to move to our tens place. So do we start in our ones place or do we start in our tens place? You're getting this. We start in our tens place. So what goes in our ones place? A big 0, because we're not starting there. Now we're going to start at our tens. 2 times 8 is 16. Uh-oh. Why do I keep making this mistake? I don't understand. Something keeps messing up with me. We got to erase that because we already used it. Don't forget. I got to carry that 1 from here. I'm going to carry that 1 up here. So instead of putting it here, I'm going to carry it up to here. Because now I went from this to this. 2 times 9 is what? 18 plus 1 is 19. And I'm going to put my 1 over here and my 9 over here. Look at that. I put my numbers in its own individual column. I didn't put 1, 9 here. I carried it over. Then we're going to add these two together. Where do we start? In our thousands, our hundreds, our tens, or our ones place? Where are we going to start? We're going to start in our ones place. 8 plus 0 is 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. 1 plus 5 is 6. Plus 9 is 15. 1 plus 1 is 2. Notice how we only have one number, boys and girls, in each column. Even if we were to do this, look at that. Each number has its own column. So if you have graph paper, this is a good reason to use graph paper, right? So what's our answer? Let's go 1, 2, 3, put a comma. 2,000, it's in our thousands place, 548. We have 2 thousands, 500s, 4 tens, and 8 ones. 2,548. That's our answer. So get those 2 math pages done. You don't have very many. Follow the steps I showed you. Make sure you don't start in your ones place. You start in your tens place when you go there, okay? So finish up that page. And we'll see you tomorrow, Friday, the end of the week already. We'll see you tomorrow to do our division and our subtraction.